Y'all up? Hi, it is Nyota, your adaptability coach and leadership strategist, coming to you with tips and tricks on how to use your hard-earned leadership skills that you've already learned to be more adaptable in your home, in your business, and in your career. Yep, just walking in the shade. Today's lesson in adaptability is brought to you by Under Armour walking app. I miss my sleep number bed. And are you willing? Are you willing? So this morning, I found myself sleeping longer, but then again, I am going to bed later. So I guess it kind of balances out, right? But what I want to talk to you today is about transformations, right? Not just a transition from here to there, but a transformation. Like the difference between when you eat something raw and when you cook it and put it through the fire, right? So we're talking about a transformation. That's kind of pretty right there, right? Doesn't that look kind of neat, like right there, right? Anyway, we're talking about, are you willing to go through this transformation? Are you willing to go through, I won't say the pain of it, but the work of this transformation? So let's talk about it. So I have a framework that I use to help people be more adaptable, help them as they're transitioning from here to there, college to career, single to married, married to divorced, right? This framework is a bridge for transformation. I talk about your values. We talk about your vision. We talk about entrepreneurship as a vehicle to change, right? But we also talk about, in this T of transformation, we talk about be willing to transform your emotional health, your physical health, and your financial health. And this framework of transformation is bold. It's bold. And then there's also discussion of your quality of life, right? Where do you want to live? How do you want your friends to be? And then there's self-care and there's self-love. But in this discussion of transformation, and I'm going to break this out, so I'll do this as another 3-day series. But in this transformation of emotional health, physical health, and financial health, these are almost the same kind of conversation I was having about being healthy, wealthy, and wise, right? And so just as I introduce this concept of being willing, because a lot of times, sometimes we say that there's things that we want, but we're not willing to do the work to get what we want. So when we talk about, are you willing to transform? Are you willing to do the work? Are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to be grateful? Right? So just as I introduce this conversation around being willing to transform, and what's so important about this transformation, good morning, what's so important about this leg of the framework, it's a part of the piece that your whole life can be built on, right? Because if your emotional health is frayed, we know that shit don't work, because we know right? And I just want to be clear here, emotional health and mental health is different. But we'll talk about it, right? You know, then there is the transformation of your physical health. And this just isn't about going to the gym. This is about, are you physical in your body, and are you physical in your nutrition? And do you have this healthy mindset around this leg? This leg is pretty mindset driven, right? And as we have this conversation about your financial health, it's not only about the money that you have coming in. It's not about the money that you have going out. It's not just about the health of your investments. It's also about your mindset. It's also about your mindset around money, right? So this leg is pretty powerful once you get it in check. So I just wanted to introduce these topics to you. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to do a 3-day series on this leg of transformation. And are you willing to do it? Are you willing? You know, are you willing to do the work? Are you willing to work for, invest in what you say that you want? Are you willing? Huh? Are you willing? All right. I just wanted to come in. This is like one of my short ones, like how they used to be, right? I still have my 5-day challenge of starting your business or side hustle, and I am already impressed with the level of not just work, but vulnerability that people are having by showing their products. It's not too late. We're just on day 2. And based on my LinkedIn family, I'll tell you something about my LinkedIn family. They're not with it. They are not with coming into a Facebook group. They're not with it. You hear me what I say? They're not with it. So what I'll be doing today is giving you the option of making this an email challenge. So you can do this in the comfort of your own home while having the option to come over to the group. So be on the lookout for that. So this has been awesome. I appreciate you all. Have a great day. Join the challenge. If you are not averse to Facebook groups, you could join right now and come over and get your business or side hustle going. But if you are adverse, I will drop a link later today on how to participate in this free challenge, this free 5-day challenge, without having to actually join the group. I hear you, okay? I hear you. I hear what you're saying. I get it. I hear you. I'm gonna take care of it. All right, this has been Nyota, your adaptability coach and leadership strategist. Have a great day and enjoy